to all of you, and thank you so much for joining us right here at HSN. I'm Alice Carone, and if fitness happens to be atop your New Year's resolutions, then get ready, because we have the next hour. We are going to be presenting our longest running piece of fitness equipment in the history of HSN. 18 years. The Teeter Inversion Table has been right here on HSN, the best value anywhere. But today we're going to do something that you have never seen us do. Actually, you've seen it one time, but I'll explain that in a minute. What we're going to do is offer you a choice. We have your classic Teeter, the Teeter that you have seen perhaps on an infomercial, the Teeter that we have been offering here for years and years and years. We have it available, $299.95, 6 flex payments for you. But today, we're going to introduce you to the newest, the latest, the greatest when it comes to the Teeter Inversion Table, because now there are additional upgrades that are available, new designs that you have never seen before. Now, here's the thing. Both of the units are going to be UL listed, but here's the new one. The new one now has an easy reach handle, so you don't, if you can't really bend over, it's going to be much easier to be able to lock that into place. So simple, easy way for you to now be able to lock that into place. And one of the other great features that you're going to get with this too is going to be your traction handles as well. And it's all about really not only giving you some stress relief, but also helping to elongate that back, helping to temporarily realign that back, helping to temporarily rehydrate the discs. And if you already own the Teeter Inversion Table, please call us. We'd love to hear your testimonials. We are right here. Our number, 1-866-376-825. We have sold literally hundreds of thousands of these right here at HSN over 18 years. And as we celebrate the anniversary, the man who brings it to us, the man who makes it all possible, Roger Teeter, is joining us right now. And Roger, I know you didn't invent inversion, but you sure did invent an easy way for us to all attain it.
You know, this is the oldest and most proven fitness activity. It really is. Invented by Hippocrates in 400 BC because the Greeks had back pain problems, and he invented inversion, clamping their ankles, hanging them upside down to give back pain relief. We've made a bunch of improvements, and I am so excited. This is our official 18th anniversary.
Brand new.
Did you see this? I love this. Awesome. Just push it, opens, it's, you know, just like close it. All you gotta do is pull it towards you like that, and it locks.
Right.
And it's a super comfort clamps, 50% larger, super soft, you know, and I just love this table. And it will change your life if you give it a chance. So why again would you want to use it? Temporary relief of back pain. That's why Hippocrates invented it. But also temporary relief of stress, improving circulation, helping to correct posture. Poor posture is unattractive. Stretching and relaxing, improving flexibility, and helping you keep your original body shape. You know, gravity's not kind to the human body.
No, it is very hard on us. But here's the thing. What we're offering you today is going to be the first time we've ever done this. Actually, you've seen it one other time because Colleen Lopez picked this brand new table as her host pick. It was an incredibly big hit. I know how much she loves your inversion tables, as do so many of us. I have bought 2 over the course of my tenure here, but this is going to be the day that if you have been on the fence, teetering, so to speak, then we're gonna push you right over it, because you have now your choice. Again, you can order the classic, $299.95. We have 5 flex payments. If you want the new, if you want the upgraded with that longer traction handle, with your longer handles so that you can lock in, with the traction handles all included. If you want that, $399.95, 5 flex payments. But if you have the HSN card, we're even gonna let you finance that from 9 months. So we'll show you that price in a minute. But no matter whichever one you order, we made this deal so special for the new year because we're going to do something that you have never done, Roger.
Right, never.
Which is
never bundled this.
Never, ever have you gotten a bigger bundle than the one that you're getting today. Because right here, what you're seeing is a little caddy. This caddy right here, if you want to put anything in it, if you want to use it as a cup holder, it clips
snaps right on the table.
Right, snaps right onto the table. You can see it right here. So this is where it's going to go. When it's inverted, then you'll see it can hold a drink there or some of your other things. In addition to that, first time ever, we're offering you the back and core guide. And then first time ever, we're also offering you this. All three of these included no matter which table you buy.
Yes, right. Now, the table itself does have a lumbar bridge built into it. The lumbar bridge and the acupressure nodes. But this is an additional adjustable for a neck arch. You can put it on your neck while you're inverting, but you can also take it and sit for a lumbar support curvature at your desk. So it's a great plus, and this guide here, this gives you our 35 years of experience on inversion. This is what we recommend for what you do in first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and these are advanced exercises. And this is a laminated worksheet that will stay with you and you'll be able to use for years. All bundled together. Whatever table you pick, you do get the 3 special bundled products to go with it.
Okay, so 3 bundled products that we've never given you before included. This is the brand new table. So what we're gonna do, again, we have the classic, we'll go through the classic, but let's start by giving you a little tour around the brand new table that you've seen once before. This is only available, Roger, in very, very limited places.
Limited, right.
It's not on the infomercial. You're getting the best value anywhere. Right here on HSN.
Right, this has never been on the infomercial. You saw how it goes into storage to put it behind a couch or in a closet. And it folds into, springs into action in just 2 seconds. This is how you adjust it. Your height in inches and centimeters is right into the triple chrome plated main shaft. You wanna set it so that the last number that you can see is your height. This, by the way, very important, this is HSN only. There's so many features that aren't on the infomercial. This table has never been on the infomercial, but whether you get the classic or you get the new 970, this part with all its small pieces comes out of the box fully assembled. If you buy the infomercial one, you can't get this one, first of all, but you get the classic, you still have to put that together, the main shaft. So this comes, the whole table comes, I'd say 85% assembled, the bed's assembled, the A-frame's assembled. You do have to put these oversized handles on, but you don't get them in the infomercial. So that's a $70 upgrade that's not available on the infomercial.
And why do we want those handles? What do they do?
I'll demonstrate it because it allows you to just keep your hands on handles for security and move yourself back and forth. You don't need to use your arm weight to invert, but you will do that because you'll get used to it. But I want to go through a couple things because this has a comfort dial foot platform. That's for big shoes, small shoes. Super soft clamps. I mean, these clamps are 50% more support area and softer, squishy soft. And again, this ratchet opens easily, shuts with the push of a finger. You know, what could be easier? This strap that allows you to preset your maximum angle for inversion is color-coded, and that's not on the infomercial. It doesn't have the color coding. If you slide the buckle to the green, it stops you at 25 degrees, the orange 45 degrees, and the red 60 degrees, or anything in between. You have the ComforTrak bed design. All these slots here allow you to put these acupressure nodes at any location you might want. Now, you're not going to necessarily use the acupressure nodes. Some people like them because it gives you a massage, but the idea of these is if you've got a knot in your back, you can locate the right node. There's 4 different heights. There's 8 nodes, 2 in each height, and they lock into place in any one of these slots so that as you oscillate, it will rub back and forth and give you that relief. The lumbar bridge, you can see there's 25 different slots of where you can put it for height and location. This controls the curvature in your lumbar while you're in partial inversion. The traction handles, I'll demonstrate these. This is something you do not get on the classic table. Again, the 2 upgrades for the 970, the traction handles, which I'll demonstrate, and also the easy reach handle, which allow, if you have trouble bending over, this is just a huge, huge help. Step in, pull this to lock it. Okay, so we have an animation. I'd like you to watch this. This is what's going to happen in your body as you invert. So as you invert, you don't have to go to full inversion like you saw me. The first thing you're gonna notice is those tight, stretched out muscles, you know, that you've got in your shoulders are gonna let go. And as you relax, you're going to elongate. And look at that spine straightening out, actually getting longer. You'll elongate 1 to 2 inches. That's a real number. All those joints opening up, decompressing those joints, encouraging them to rehydrate and to naturally realign. Now, you can turn the Teeter into a workout station if you want. This is not for everybody, but crunches, inverted squats, you know, it's a great way to build core strength without loading the back. Now, not everybody in the family is going to want to do that, but it's a plus that you have available to you. Okay, now I've stepped in. Again, I just love this handle. This is such a huge upgrade. Get it set for your height, step in, and you simply just push it towards you. You're not pushing buttons, you just pull it towards you. To release it, you push the button and open it. But to close it, you just pull it tight. You can hear it ratch, 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 ratch. You pull it down to a snug fit. All right. And now, by setting it on my height, showing the idea is to have this pivot point right at my center of mass. That way, as I relax and go back, and the table become a seesaw or a teeter-totter. As you can see, I can rotate it by just shifting arm weight to either side of the pivot point. Now, a lot of people say, oh, that's so responsive. And it is responsive. We got the most precision balance table ever in this model. But that's what these oversized handles are for. If that scares you, that tippiness, well, that's what you can use these handles for. You can just walk yourself back with the oversized handles. A $70 upgrade that's not available on the infomercial, and it goes on HSN either with the classic 860 or with the new 970. So you can walk yourself back. I suggest that you use your arm weight to rotate and trail the other hand on the handle until you learn to fly, if you wish.
Right.
Benefits start right here.
Get comfortable.
Stress relief, some decompression. You're getting some extra blood to the head. Even gets a little giddy, you know, very relaxing. Now, I want you to work up to this angle, and you're gonna know you're there because your hands are gonna fall right on this grip here, which is a great plus to help push and pull yourself in around. And, you know, and this, you don't need to go beyond this angle to get all the benefits. However, a lot of you will. 50% of regular invertees do go to full inversion because of extra freedom. You can just do things that stretches that you just couldn't do otherwise, you know. And when you have your new elongated body, again, 1 to 2 inches longer, you can have the flexibility of a much younger person. And you know, when you're over 77 like I am, it's functional fitness that counts. That means joints that work so that you can get off the table. And even if you don't do a jump, you want to feel like you can do that.
Because a lot of us, as we age, have a problem because that's what gravity does to us. We're going to show you some video right now because this fascinates me. When you see what happens to our spine, this is what is so compelling. Yeah,
this is what you've been ignoring in the mirror. This figure's not gaining weight, but he sure is changing body shape. As he's getting older, he loses height. As he loses height, he bulges out in the center. You know, and a lot of that weight gain isn't, or that increased waistline isn't weight gain. It's the internal organs winning the race to the floor. Look at the discs on the older gentleman. So they're so much thinner. The reason he doesn't have the flexibility of the younger man is because the soft tissue in the disc is thinner. When you invert and relax that 1 to 2 inches that you elongate, it is the disc opening up. You know, we're gonna hear from Dr. Tons later on that gets into more detail, but inversion is a way to fight back against the harmful compression of the body by gravity. We all know what gravity's doing to us. You may be ignoring it, but you're over 20, you know what gravity's doing to you.
And you know how you feel. You know, if you have if your back just isn't feeling great, if you're stressed out, frankly, my back's okay, but I use this for stress relief. I've never felt anything like it. When you invert, you feel incredible. It is the most relaxation in terms of my day that I get every single day, because it just feels, when you take the pressure off, and I don't know any other way, truly, Roger, that you can actually take that pressure off. I think a lot of us think, well, if we sit down, if we lay down, but that's not really taking the pressure off.
Even when you're laying down asleep, your joints are still pressurized as 25% of standing body weight. We're gonna get into that more later. But first of all, I'd like you to hear a testimony of Kevin, and then Dr. Tuntz that I promised you'd hear from.
The back problems really started when I did a long road trip. When you're in constant pain, it definitely has a significant impact on your ability to deal with little kids that are running around. You can't deal with stress as easily.
I just wanted him to be better and be back to himself and back to being a vibrant part of our family. His pain had an effect on his relationship with the kids, and that was hard to watch.
A friend of mine introduced me to Teeter. As soon as I got on it, it was relief. It felt amazing.
The net benefit of him using the Teeter to our family is just unbelievable.
I'm like a spokesperson for the Teeter. I tell everybody I know.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom.
I think it's why kids love to stand on their head, because it feels good when you do it. I mean, just taking all of that pressure off that gravity puts on us every single day of your life, every hour of your life. And this is the way that you're going to take it off and get that temporary relief, whether it's from back pain, whether you are temporarily realigning that spine. Think about that. Think about the benefits that you're going to get from that. But we have never, ever offered you the 970. This is brand new. We've offered it one time. It was in Colleen Lopez's host pick. That's how much she loves this. And let me tell you, the thing went absolutely crazy. And today it is our top seller. In fact, it's outselling the traditional, the classic, which I love the classic. I own the classic, but it is outselling the 970. The new one is outselling the classic 4-to-1, guys. And we have fewer of those available today. So if you're interested,
That's only half his money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, Roger is only going to be with us today and tomorrow. What I want to do is really get into why this one. There are other inversion tables on the market. You do not want to use them. You do not want to invert on something that doesn't have this sticker right there.
Right, and there are lots of copies out there. We've got 2.5 to 3 million people using our equipment. And with that success, there's a lot of lookalikes. Teeter, even today, 4 years after UL came out with their specification detailing what an inversion table should be able to do in loads and durability. This specification was written by UL. UL is an independent company that sets and tests safety standards for a wide variety of products. And they said, well, you're hanging upside down. A lot of people like to oscillate back and forth 20, 30 times. We have got to have, if we're going to underwrite this table, then it's got to meet certain standards that we set. Even today, Teeter is the only brand that has these stickers on it. Even if some claim to pass it, they don't have the stickers on. The stickers on the table is the only test. This shows some of the testing that's done. That is a 300-pound load, and UL says it's got to go 30,000 cycles without failure. Teeter is the only table that uses the right steels, high carbon steels, heat treated. to be able to have the strength to survive 30,000 cycles. Lookalikes that we've tested fail at like 10, are you ready for this? 10% of spec value. Teeter goes the full 30,000. In fact, it's gone 40,000 without any failure. These stickers, I want to point out, it's not just a UL sticker. That's the spec we were just looking at. It also meets the European standard. And you've seen the CE mark before, but I want to point out this particular CE mark because of that little number there. This is medical. Normally a CE mark, just a CE, that's fitness equipment. Teeter meets the current 2016 standard for medical equipment, home use medical equipment throughout Europe by virtue of that little number. This stickers also show that it meets CSA standards in Canada. You know, don't even think about inverting on a lookalike that doesn't meet basic safety standards set by independent safety engineers. Don't listen to our marketing department or theirs. See whether the independent safety engineers, what they have to say.
And truly, this is your opportunity. If you have ever seen this, if you have ever heard about it, if you have ever wondered about it, to get this home with free shipping and handling, to get the newest, to get this new design now. Look at how simple it is. For those of us who can't really bend over anymore to try and fasten this, if you can, then you may want to order the classic one, which is going to be your 860. If you want the 860, we still have that available. Same great, fabulous price of $299.95 and 5 flex payments. But this one is outselling now. The classic 5-to-1. So this will be the first to sell out in this visit. I've got to tell you guys, this is your chance to do it. And here's the other great part. No matter which one you order, no matter which one, we're going to give you a configuration we've never done before. First time ever that we're going to include your caddy right here. The caddy means that you can just clip that on. You can put some whatever you want to hold there, for example, and even use it as a cup holder if you would like. See, it just clips right on. We're going to give you the back and core guide, and we're also including for you an additional support right here that you can use for your neck. You can also use it for
neck on the inversion table, or you can use it for your lumbar at your desk.
Right, if you're just sitting at your desk and you want a little bit of support. So let's show you some more about how this works. But first, I'd love to really show the lumbar bridge, the nodes, and so you can really understand what a difference this is going to make.
Right, now this, the lumbar bridge is standard with either table. I want to be sure you understand that. And at that ComforTrak bed, these acupressure nodes can be put in and twist locked into any one of those slots. And the idea is that if you've got a knot in your back, I mean, not everybody's going to want to use these nodes on every time, unless you like the massage end of it. But if you've got a knot in your back, put the right height node, the one that feels right for you. There's 4 different heights, each color-coded, a total of 8, 2 of each height. And they're color-coded, and put the right height in the location so that as you oscillate, remember when you go head down, your body will elongate 1 to 2 inches, and when you come back up, gravity recompresses you. So just by gently rocking back and forth, lights down, music on, relaxing, you doing nothing, you will actually, your body rubs back and forth across those nodes. An awesome plus. The lumbar bridge can be put in 25 different positions, controlling the curvature and location. It gives, keeps your lumbar in the proper curvature while you're in partial inversion. Full inversion, you're not touching it. But then in full inversion, gravity actually puts you in the correct posture, adding curvature to your lumbar if you're a slouch sitter and don't have enough curvature in your lumbar, or if you have too much curvature, like if you wear high heels a lot or you're a gymnast, they frequently have too much curvature in the spine, it actually takes it out. Gravity puts you back in that perfect alignment that we call perfect
and
posture.
What I love about this is an ageless fitness product. It is an ageless product. I had one of my best friends, Pam, called me yesterday and she said her son is in his 20s. She goes, he inherited my bad back, and she goes, he really, really wants something to help without taking pills, without doing all those other things that are just, you know, again, why would you do that when you have an alternative? She goes, I know you own this. Does it really work? I said, yes. He wants it. And truly, if you want the new one, it is going very quickly now, guys, because this has been truly the first time that we have offered something new, a new design in years. Yeah. And you're getting first dibs on it truly because Colleen Lopez launched it when in her host pick. You know, when it comes to host pick, we are very careful. I always like to say it's personal. She launched this in host pick. It went crazy. I think it sold out.
It not only sold out, the same quantity we've got today, she sold out in 40 minutes, less than an hour, totally sold out.
Crazy.
You know, it really makes a difference. And Colleen, her #1 host pick when she doesn't even sell Inversion,
right? Because
Inversion does for her what a lot of the products that she does sell, it complements it. It adds to it. It benefits it as far as, you know, the extra blood to the head and body alignment. Poor posture is unattractive. You know, if you really want to look your best, you need to get rid of stress so you move gracefully. People can tell your age by how you move, how you carry your body. Don't be that person. Get rid of the stress. Get that long stride back that you admire in younger people, because you've got the flexibility and freedom, the temporary improvement in flexibility and posture that gives you that more youthful appearance in how you move.
And that you're going to love. That you're going to love every day. You will look forward to this. This is considered fitness. I consider it fun, because when I get on here, let me tell you, all your cares, your worries just kind of go away. You just lose yourself for a few minutes. There is nothing personally that I have ever experienced that replicates this feeling. It feels so good. And you're going to love it when you get it home. If you can, use express ordering already. So many of you trying to get through. If you want the 970, this is the new one. We'll again show you the features of it. It is also available on your HSN card. Use that little card. We're going to let you finance that over 9 months. I think it works out to be, $44.43 each month.
How can you beat that?
$44.43. This is delivered to your front door in 7 to 10 days. It is almost completely assembled. It is absolutely the best price in the marketplace, including the infomercial. So don't, in fact, this one isn't even offered on the testimony.
Right.
I mean, on the infomercial.
I just did something on air, and I don't know if you caught it, but I want to repeat it because it demonstrates an unexpected plus. I mean, we designed these traction handles so that you could, let's say you're only comfortable with 40-degree angle and use the tether strap, but you want to decompress your body to 60 or 70 degrees, then you go to 45 degrees and you push on these handles and use your arm strength to add that decompression. But here's the thing that was a surprise plus. When you're back here and you're fully inverted and locked in the locked position, if you push on the end of the traction handle, now I'm not grabbing them like this, I'm pushing just on the end and I'm relaxing my body. When I do that, I get a push button release out of the inverted lock position. What a great plus.
It is amazing.
I wish we could take credit for engineering it that way.
That's from the 970. What I want you to do is hear a testimonial. You want to talk about somebody who's stressed out, who truly, you know, puts their back into it every day. It's firefighters.
Yeah,
have a listen to this testimonial.
The back injuries can be detrimental to a person's career. It can be detrimental to our patients, and it can be detrimental to the other crew members if somebody injures their back and are unable to perform, especially in the middle of an incident.
Firefighters often have all this weight compressing their spine for the entire duration of basically our work shift, especially if we're on a fire call. So being able to come back and off all that weight and then decompress your spine makes perfect sense.
Because I do have a history of lower back injuries, the thing that I like about the Teeter is that it really allows my lower back to relax. I feel like it decompresses my spine.
For me, I'm in my 50s now, and having that ability to release the tension in my back with the Teeter is great. I love it.
I mean, when you listen to him and you think of how hard he is on his back, but we're all hard on our backs, whether you've been picking up packages, moving furniture because you're rearranging things, maybe you're taking the Christmas tree out. Yeah, how much does that hurt? I mean, really.
High heels, carrying packages, a heavy briefcase, always on one shoulder, that puts you out of posture, good posture, you know, or high heels. I hate to tell you, girls, high heels puts too much curvature in your back. That's another kind of poor posture. Slouch sitting, that's another kind of poor. These are things that we all do to some degree. And when you're not in good posture, that means that your body weight is being supported by soft tissue. If you're in good posture, bones support your weight. Poor posture, you're asking soft tissue, mainly muscle, to resist gravity. It can't do it, and that's where, if you do it habitually, your body shape will change, and it won't be what you want.
Right.
So inversion's a way to fight back. But here, this is the two tables. I want to point that Donna is on the Classic, and Matt is on the 970. So this is the 860. This is the one that we've been on HSN. We sold hundreds of thousands on HSN. 5-year warranty on both of these. Now on this one, you can see that Donna would need to bend down. Well, you can bend down and pull the pin and lock it. Okay. So, and with Matt, who's got the 970, Matt's got it easy. The big, strong guy is just gonna be able to reach down and just pull the handle towards you like that. You can't beat that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's the primary difference. Plus, Matt has the traction handles, which give you that push button release out of the inverted and locked position, and also allow you to, say, go to set the tether strap, go back to you know, a shallow angle, and then push on the handles to decompress your body. You can elongate your body further, even adding an extra ½ an inch or 3/4 of an inch by using arm power, or your option is go to full inversion. And you can still add compression, decompression to full inversion if you want. So Matt's actually, by pushing on the handles, he can actually motor his body in the sense that, all right, he's pushing, now he elongates himself, he becomes top heavy, takes his hands off, gravity recompresses. This is one of the, I love this, that rocking back and forth. It's so, just by pushing, you elongate, decompress, and with that, the weight change rocks you back and forth. I mean, it's hypnotic, relaxing. Okay, so Matt, then you can also go into a locked position with this, and just as I was doing, you can do some stretches. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Now, just mobilizing your body.
Now, don't be, you know, don't get crazy. If you don't want to do any of this, I, you know, love that you can do that. I don't do any of this. I still love the benefits that I get from my
somebody in the
inversion.
family might want to do some crunches. You know, you can do crunches. Like this, you can do inverted squats. They sculpt the glutes, strengthen the hamstrings. I mean, you can turn the Teeter into a workout station if you or somebody in the family want to do that. By the way, those crunches don't put any load on your back. And if you're wondering, how am I going to remember all this stuff? Well, first of all, remember in that bundle, we've never had this before, you get that laminated you know, exercise thing. It tells you everything we're showing you.
Step by step.
Or you can buy this mat, you know, which has all of those same pictures. There's 25 pictures on this mat. It's 2 layers of rubber fabric in between, hand washable. Again, the first column shows what you should do the first week, second week, third week, fourth week. And if you get to the 5th week, you'll be doing stuff like Matt just demonstrated.
So remember, again, and we'll show you side by side the differences. We have never done this before. We have never offered you 2 of the Teeter inversion tables. So these are the differences. They are both UL listed, and let me tell you, if you're doing the inversion, even if you're just doing traditional inversion, but if you're doing things like Matt is doing, then you want that UL listing so important. But the other features that are going to differentiate it, see that long handle right there? So you don't have to bend over and then try and lock the little ankle holders into place. You also get your traction handles. I like those a lot. I have those on mine, and I have them because it just makes me feel more secure. I can control it better, and that's the nice part about it. So listen, if you, whichever one you want, you will get some goodies that we've never bundled before, never, with our Teeter inversion table. We're also going to include for the first time this caddy. I'm going to sneak right by you, Miss Donna, right here. It clips right on there. You can put a drink in there if you want, just, you know, whatever you might do. You could put some music in there, put your headphones on, you know, Bluetooth, a little bit of music. So you can do all of that. So this is going to be your classic, $299.95. We're going to give you 5 flex payments on it. We're also including the extras, no matter which one you order, not just the caddy, the neck arch, and that stretching guide. $299.95, 5 flex payments, free shipping. $399.95, 5 flex payments, free shipping. However, if you want if you want to use the HSN card with the brand new one, we're doing a special deal. We're going to let you finance it. It's $44.43 over 9 months. So that's without any interest. Let us finance it on your HSN card. But already the brand new design, people have been waiting. You know, people have just really been waiting. And look at the features that you're getting. Roger?
Yeah, okay, well, you've got that easy reach handle. And you know, Matt has done a lot of inverting. I'm gonna ask him, he's never tried this easy reach handle until today, but you've got the easy reach handle. You don't have to bend over. If your back's giving you an issue, I mean, both tables are great for back issues of all kinds. Traction handles allow you to, say, go to a shallow angle like that, and using arm power, you can further increase the decompression of your body as though you were in full inversion or in twice the angle. So it gives you the control, and you can even motor yourself back and forth by first stretching your body, which will make you top heavy. You'll rotate headward, and then as you let up on the pushing in the handles, you'll rotate forward. So it's a huge plus.
I wonder if we can go back to really why you want to invert. Can we show the Nackamson study again? Because to me, it's so important for you to understand what's happening to your body and why this is going to make such a huge difference.
Well, all right, well, here, the Nackamson, Dr. Nackamson did this study at Gothenburg University in Sweden a number of years ago. It's in all the textbooks. See that bright light you just saw? That is the location of a surgically implanted pressure sensor. And the pressure reading is in the upper right-hand corner. It's 100%. Now, everybody in the study had a different personal reading, but their individual reading was set for them at 100% so that they could compare other body positions. Bend over, it doubles. Well, you know that. You got to be careful bending over. Did you know that? 50% higher load sitting in good posture. And if you end up like that in front of your computer, like most of us, 2.5 times the loads of standing. Can you believe that? You're taking a load off your muscles, which you feel, and dumping it on your spine, which you don't feel, but the spine is 2.5 times the load sitting in poor posture. That last 25% you saw goes to bed with you. It's not caused by gravity, but the construction of the spine. You have hundreds and hundreds of ligaments, 140 muscles in 4 layers that you saw there. They hold the spine in alignment, but they also hold it under background compression, like a lot of rubber bands. So to decompress, overcome those rubber bands, that's why I want you to go to 60, 70 degrees so that your own body weight is sufficient to overcome that rubber band effect and bring those joints to a lower pressure so they can naturally realign. Look, doesn't inversion make sense? You got a sore joint. Sense. You go upside down, take the pressure off the joint. That is as simple and straightforward, logical. You know, take the pressure. You got a sore joint, take the pressure off of it. Also encourage that joint to realign if that's the cause of the problem, and to rehydrate so that it is fatter. Remember what Dr. Tantz said? We all lose, like a ½ an inch every day. Does that surprise you? You can tell from just paying attention to your body. Ladies, that's why your pants get tighter in the afternoon, because you're shorter. When you get shorter, you bulge out in the center. You adjust the rear view mirror down to drive home because you're shorter. You think, oh, I'm slouch sitting. No, you're shorter. As Dr. Tantz pointed out, the moisture is squeezed out of your discs. The joints become thinner. You get shorter. And that's where your body shape changes. That's what gravity does to you. This is a way to give your body a break and to fight back against the long-term effects of that daily height loss, because it does not reverse 100% overnight. You have somewhat of a permanent height loss, and over your lifetime, that changes lots of things. Your body shape, it changes your flexibility, your ability to be active. Inversion's a way to keep that activity, keep that flexibility.
And you have to understand, we have been offering this for 18 years now. 18 years. Through so many different upgrades, and it just gets better, and it gets better, and it gets better. You are now seeing the newest. This is, for all intents and purposes, you have seen it one other time in Colleen Lopez's host pick. It sold out so quickly. It took us this long just to get it back. but it is back. It is only here today, and it is here tomorrow, and then it will be gone. So will the free shipping and handling. So will all of the special pricing, guys. So if you're interested in it, get it home and try it. You've got to experience it, because I can stand here all day long, and I am just preaching and preaching and preaching. But until you get on it, it is unlike anything that I personally have ever experienced. I know girls who do like Pilates, they hang upside down with ropes, their feet in ropes upside down. And every time I see that, I go, number one, it looks insanely uncomfortable. They're trying to get the benefits of this. Why not just do it the easy way? The easy way, but UL listed, okay?
Absolutely.
When you invert, when you're hanging right here like this, is this the only inversion table that's actually UL listed?
It is the only one that actually has stickers on it. Now, a couple have advertised that they meet the standard, but if you buy the table, the stickers aren't on it. And UL, the only way they police it is if the stickers are on it, then they take action. But it's got to have the sticker on. We test in our own laboratory. We can do all the UL tests even in our own facility, and we do them on a regular basis to make sure that we meet the standard. UL does surprise inspections at our factory 4 times a year. They make us pay for it, but they walk in the door whenever they want to, and they say, okay, I want to see your records, I want to see all of your information to see if you're still in compliance. Now, look at, that's a 300-pound weight. UL says that this table has to go 30,000 cycles. I wanted to say 3,000. It's 30,000 cycles with a 300-pound weight and not fail. Teeter is the only brand that actually meets that spec. All the lookalikes that we've tested actually fail at about 10% of spec. About 3,000 cycles. We go 30,000 cycles. Folks, we use high carbon steels, heat treated and key. Nobody uses the steels we use. Nobody gives a guarantee. We do. 5-year warranty on every component.
I want you to look at this, okay? I want you to look at how he is really flexing and moving and really doing athletic moves with this. Do you see it walking, shaking, bobbling a little bit? It is so secure. It is so steady. You will feel really comfortable on this and very secure. What I want to do is, if we can, share Cedric's testimonial with you, and then I'm going to hop on it myself.
Okay, and one thing, I'm so excited about the new table, but I got to talk about the standard. Just a couple of things. Let's compare the standard to the infomercial, because this is the standard 860 is the one that's in the infomercial, but the HSN deal today is so much better than the infomercial. For example, these oversized handles, that's a $70 upgrade. You don't get it with the infomercial. You have the color-coded strap for presetting your maximum inversion angle. That's a $10 upgrade you don't get. The table is 85% assembled. The infomercial table, you got to assemble it. This comes virtually assembled out of the box. You do have to add the oversized handles. You know, that's your job. Plus, on the infomercial, you only get 3 flex pays, and we charge you $15. Here you get 5 flex pays, and HSN doesn't charge you a cent. So the standard is, $100 better deal than the infomercial, and then you've got the bundle on top of it, which is the caddy.
We've never done.
Yeah, this caddy right here. For cell phones, I like the idea of putting a cell phone in with music on.
Right.
That's it. Lights down. Oh, it's just relaxing. Let it all the stress go.
All the stress from the holidays.
Exercise thing, or the cervical spine bridge also.
Okay, so again, let me just remind you, you have a choice. You have the Classic that's available $299.95, 5 flex payments, free shipping, and you will still get the 3 additional pieces in our bundle that we've never done before. Or you can buy the brand new table that is only very limited availability. Okay, it is not on any infomercial. So here's the thing, if you want the new one, which is gonna be your $970, it's $399.95, but it has features that are brand new, like the ability now to just simply pull a lever and lock in just so simply, so easily. You get the traction handles, which are so important to me anyway. I just love them. And not only that, you're also getting an additional little...
you get the lumbar bridge and the Acupressure notes.
That you can use for your neck as well.
You also have, this is part of the bundle for your neck or you
Great
can
idea.
use it in your office chair. Anyways, it's portable, and with these straps, you can adjust it again to any height that suits you personally.
And right now, this is outselling the other one by about 10 to 1, okay? You guys are waiting for the new innovation. Well, you've got it. I want to, if we can, share Cedric's testimonial with you. Cedric is an athlete. You're going to fall in love with him. He is so awesome. And on the other side of this, I'm going to hop on here because I had a long New Year's Eve.
Okay,
I played defensive end in professional football from 1970 to 1981. I don't even want to imagine my life today without having access to relief that the Teeter board gives me. What I love most is having access to it 24/7. It's something that's a part of my life. It gives me a lot of hope, and it gives me a ton of freedom that I thought I would not have again. I'm able now to do a lot of stuff I had begun to think was taken away from me. I can walk long distances. I got a lot more flexibility in my back. To be able to stand up straight again is a victory.
Okay, so you heard what he had to say and how much it has helped him. Imagine if you're feeling tightness in your back, imagine if you have pain, imagine getting temporary relief from something that is so simple, so easy, and frankly, so enjoyable. That's the nice part about this. This isn't a type of fitness that you're like, oh, I got to get through it. I'm like you. I'm not in favor. I do work out because I have to, but I look at that clock, countdown every second. This is something you're going to get on, and you are going to lose yourself because, frankly, I almost take a nap on it because it is so insanely relaxing. Okay, so this is my first time on the new one. So all I do is this, just like that. And that's it.
That's it.
It's already locked in.
It's locked.
I feel that. Okay. Now, if I want to, then all I do is just lay back and then, see, this is how you control it. And I will tell you, the first time I did this, I was a little, you know, kind of like, what? It feels different. It feels very, very, very different. But then all of a sudden you go, oh, look, I can control this almost so precisely just by this, and you'll start to play with it. And then you're gonna understand that if I go back a little bit more, and don't forget, you're going to get that little tether. So if you do not wanna go back a long way, don't do it initially. You do not have to. You know, work your way up to where you wanna be, and then you'll start going, okay, yeah, that feels good. You can feel the elongation. I mean, that's what's so incredible about it. You will feel it immediately. And that is what just gives you this great, great feeling. And by the way, if you have one, we'd love to hear from you. Please call and give us your testimonial. We've heard from so many of you who love this over the years. 18 years. You know how many fitness products we sell here? I mean, literally, tens of thousands over the years. This is our longest running.
By 5 years.
By 5 years.
That's the proof. That is the most powerful testimony you're going to hear this whole show. Because if this table didn't do what we said it did, you would have thrown us out of here years ago. As it is, our sales are up about 40% even after in the last 2 years because of word of mouth. Your tables are selling your friends and everyone because they work. It makes a difference. Get on the internet, do your homework. Look at .com, there's 471 reviews, over 72%, perfect 5 stars. See what your other HSN customers are talking about. I also want to introduce you to Miss Millie, and I like Miss Millie because it's to give you hope. You know, she does stuff that you probably aren't. Well, maybe you will. It'd be fun to have you try it. But I want you to hear her testimony, and then I'm going to tell you something that she did since this testimony. They got her national recognition.
I invert every single day. It's like brushing my teeth. It's part of my routine. I get on the table and stretch myself out, and it's just a wonderful tool for relaxation. Just 18 months ago, I tested for and I became a 4th Dan black belt Taekwondo master. If you want to reach a different level of fitness, you have to try things. The Teeter hang-ups is probably one of the best tools for overall health, for feeling better, for stretching out your muscles. And what can be easier?
I feel taller.
Well, I think everybody, that's a typical reaction.
Thing, right?
And a lot of it is posture correction too. All of a sudden, your head, which is maybe out here, if you've been in front of the computer, is back on top of your shoulders where it belongs. You feel taller, and perhaps you are a bit taller. I'm gonna get Spiny out in just a second after I introduce you to tell you about this news about Millie. And tell you, repeat what Dr. Taunt said, because it's so important. You can, these are things you can tell in your own body. Okay, Millie, I hope you caught the tech talk. She said that she is 4th level black belt. 4th level black belt in Taekwondo. You know what? She is now 5th level. She just passed 5th level black belt. Are you ready for this? Yes, she dyes her hair. She's 89, passing 5th level. I didn't even know there was a 5th level black belt. The real shock, her first lesson ever in Taekwondo at the age of 70. That's what I mean about giving you hope. You know, how about a retirement career in martial arts and taking it to the top? You know, so, I mean, you've got to be curious what inversion could do for you.
You have to feel
Getting
it.
that flexibility back.
You absolutely have to feel it. Do we have the tape of the first time users? That's one of my favorite. Oh, or actually, do you want to do the one? Okay, I want you to see the soldiers who are decompressing, because truly, you need to see this. And on the other side, we're going to remind you of all the features of inversion and your choices today, because we've never offered you these choices before. So have a listen. Come on back.
Okay, yeah, these are soldiers at Fort Benning. They use the inversion boots in the field, and this is a way of decompressing the body after running, jumping, twisting, turning all day, the very things you do when you do soccer or gardening that may cause misalignments and joint problems. And the idea was inverting at the end of the day would realign the joints and eliminate that lost downtime by swollen joints the next morning. This was done over a 6.5-year study at Fort Benning. 6.5 years. Everybody in basic training, like 4 or 5 classes a year. Everybody, 50 people inverting at a time. I'm going to read you the letter from Lieutenant Colonel William R. Rieger. This is, first of all, that's an award that we got for providing safe and effective equipment for the entire 6.5 years. But this is on official Army letterhead by Lieutenant Colonel William R. Rieger. He's the head of the U.S. Army Fitness School. His job is to recommend fitness modality for the Army worldwide. He writes, after 6.5 years, we believe in the value of inverted decompression and mobilization and appreciate your efforts to produce safe and effective equipment. Your inversion boots, which they used in the field, and your inversion table, which they use in the hospital, provide an ideal way to mitigate the stress of running, jumping, and other strenuous tasks we require our soldiers to regularly perform. We intend to include inverted decompression and mobilization in future Army-wide physical training doctrine. They're going to be inverting by the numbers. You know, they did a DVD on inversion and other things they were promoting, and sent that DVD to every commanding officer in the Army worldwide. You know, and you weekend warriors, nothing all week, and then on weekends you're trying to do gardening, soccer. You know, the running, jumping that they were experiencing that was causing so many of them to lose training the next day, which inversion virtually eliminated. If you tweak your body, if you're going to use your body hard, invert at the end of the day. Do it immediately before bed. Get rid of the stress so that you can roll into bed stress-free. I mean, that's the way to start a nap.
And we only have 4 minutes left now in this presentation. What I'd love to do is, again, clarify the choice that you're making today. This is a choice you've never had an opportunity to make before, because we've never done it. You can order the Classic. If you order the Classic, it is the best deal anywhere. You will not find that deal on the infomercial, okay? So if you order the Classic, you will love the Classic. I own the Classic. But if you want the newest, the latest, the greatest, it's the 970, okay? And that's what you're seeing here. And the difference in the 970, Roger, is going to be?
It's this easy reach handle with the, if you have trouble bending over, You know, with the Classic, you do have to reach down. Let me get my feet in place. You'd have to reach down and pull the pin. But with this, you hardly have to reach down at all. You know, just pull it towards you. You don't have to use the button except to release it. To close it, you just push on it. Click, 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 click. Each click, it locks in that position, have a snug fit. Also, with the 970, you get the traction handles. That's, if you were to buy them separately, which you can, that's a $27 upgrade. But just stretching and relaxing, you know. I got this set, got it on my height. That's what happens when that happens to you and you put your arms up and it doesn't move. What you need to do is shorten it a little bit so that you are on your height. I was an inch over my height, and now you have that perfect control.
Okay.
You know,
and no matter which one you choose, you will get 3 additional items that we've never included before. This is a brand new configuration, the biggest configuration we've ever done. You will get your caddy right here, which allows you to put your cell phone, anything. Maybe you want to play some music, put on some wireless Bluetooth headphones, and maybe your keys or a drink right there, all ready for you. You're also going to get the back and core guide, and we're going to give you an additional support right here, which is going to work for your neck. So all of this included, no matter which choice you make. Already over 400 of you have made this choice. It is a fabulous choice. It is a choice that is incredible. I want you to hear what's going to happen when you get this home, because listen to some first impression testimonials, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about why this is such an important choice.
Oh, it feels good. It really feels good. It feels like it's stretching it gently.
This feels great.
It feels like it takes the pressure off your back, your lower back.
This feels really nice. I didn't know what it would be like to be fully upside down. I thought it might be a little bizarre, but actually it feels even better than it did going back partway.
You know, when you wake up in the morning and you do a big old yawn and stretch, and yeah, it feels like that.
It feels like it's relaxing. I don't want to get off.
So is this one mine?
I might be able to arrange that.
Now, whichever one you make, the benefits of Inversion, Roger.
Temporary relief of back pain, relief of stress, improving circulation, helping to correct posture, if poor posture is unattractive, improving flexibility, and helping you keep your original body shape. Remember that height loss that happens daily that Dr. Tantz talked about? That's when your pants get tighter, you adjust the rearview mirror down to drive home. That height loss during the day reverses overnight, but not 100%. So that over your lifetime, you have that